Look, this isn't going to be the best video or audio experience across the board, okay? And we here at the Beautiful Losers Podcast apologize. But also, if you really care about it, you can go fuck yourself, okay? So, bye.
Perfect.
Either welcome back or welcome.
I might as well do this. Mr. Zach Howard, Mr. Cole Watson, Mr. Chris Moody, the Mooch from Cobb County.
The Mooch from Cobb County.
TJ Nickerson, thank you. Sorry.
This is the first true Losers podcast.
Tis.
That's true. Just the
all
fuller.
losers know. It was great to have Nathan, but this
great
is
counsel.
just the four of us, dude. The wise counsel.
Yep.
Of course. We've had one with Nathan, one with
Mooch.
no Mooch, one with no Cole.
Yep.
And now I had a 6-minute guest
You
spot.
did have a guest
That's
spot.
true. That was fun.
Yeah.
But now the boys are officially back in town.
It's the first real one.
Road dogging.
Back in town.
Speaking of road dogging, obviously, I told you guys, I sent that Oscar Mayer Wienermobile crashed.
Oh, yeah, dude.
That's so unfortunate.
And so if that's one of the ones that's not privately owned, but it's actually owned by Oscar Mayer in their ongoing marketing
Our
campaign.
condolences.
One, obviously you hate to see a true dog like that down.
Our
Was it a
Put
bloody
down.
wreck, or was that
Put
just
down.
a lot of ketchup?
No.
You silly ass goose.
6 people died.
Get Hines on
It was
the
actually
case.
really bad.
Was it really that bad?
guess.
No, I don't know. I mean, somebody died, though, I think, for sure.
Really?
It
Wow.
looked horrific.
It looked wild. But if Oscar Mayer
You think somebody
does...
bailed out of the Wienermobile just at the last second?
Not a lot of airbags in that car, I'll be honest.
Yeah, I know, dude.
It's all buns.
I mean,
Just buns shooting out.
it shouldn't have been filled with charcoal and accelerant. That was a poor choice.
Owning a Wienermobile is like owning a motorcycle. It's just a contract with death, dude. It's inevitable.
Going up in
It's not
flames.
about if, it's when.
When the Wienermobile crashes, dude, you gotta be ready.
Unless Oscar Mayer wants to hire me, TJ Nickerson, to be the new road dog extraordinaire, the driver of the wiener,
The Wienermobile
the ultimate
guy.
wiener.
We're coming
driver.
after you, Joey Chestnut.
Come get me, dude. I'll be your boy. I'm the road doggingest road dog on the planet. I'll never crash your wiener.
Never crash your wiener.
That's my official, unofficial pitch.
We
pretty
still
good.
hold true.
To
All
take the
beef.
duties.
All beef. No impossible meat.
That's
in
true.
this
No,
cast.
no.
All
Shout
beef.
out Oscar Mayer Wieners if they would like to sponsor the
Yeah,
podcast.
if you guys want to sponsor the cast, we'll make.
We'd
there's-
love to have it.
Well, as we say on the podcast, there's always room for more wieners.
Yeah, Oscar Mayer, I will literally eat as many hot dogs as you want me to on camera.
Chris will
in
become
one sitting.
Morbidly obese.
Yeah, I swear. In my
swear
doctor, I went to the doctor the other day. I kept saying I was like 230 pounds. I'm not 230 pounds. Guess how many pounds I am?
260.
Wait, are we all gonna make a guess?
Okay, hold on. If you guys will recall, audience, Nathan Lowe did ask which of us was the heaviest.
He
You
did.
said you weighed 235 pounds. That was your claim.
I was
but
25 pounds off.
3 weeks ago. Woo. So that's what does that put you at?
So
Mooch?
260
Yeah, I'm
on
on
the.
the solid 260 right now.
I'm sorry that I was
God
right
damn,
on the
you
money.
think it's hell, brother.
It was,
That was good.
It was
true.
premeditated.
Yeah. You
were
I've been
so
thinking
right.
about it. I'm like, no way.
You were so right that he couldn't
No way.
lie.
When Chris got in the car,
He's clearly lying.
He was lying, but he was. Yeah.
when Chris got in the car, I put my hands on his thighs, dude, and
Were they
golly,
hot?
dude.
Were
I
they
thought you were
warm?
about
They
to
were
say the
just-
car lean.
You couldn't get your whole hand. I mean, I couldn't. I mean, God, I got big hands, dude. He's got big
Thanksgiving
thighs.
ham, this guy.
That's a man who's got to buy
Woo.
special
That was-
pants.
I'm still
probably.
squatting 400 though.
Larry Sanders,
For real?
white
Yeah.
cousin, Larry
Chris
Sanders.
has been getting up at 4 a.m. Or when do you have to get up to
Dude,
get to the gym?
That's so funny. I am on that grind set mindset. So I get up at 4 a.m.
He gets up
I
at 4
get to the gym. They open at 5 a.m. I work from 5 a.m. to 6:30. But guess what, dude? I go home and take a nap. So I'm still not that guy.
Still
Like,
not
I'm
that
not
guy.
that guy. Like I'll go
don't you
go
just-
work out in
how
the morning
long's
and
your
then I'll
nap?
come back home and then I have to nap. I cannot stay up.
Well, what's your
It's
nap?
like 45 minutes, an hour.
Why don't you just wake up 45 minutes later?
That's what I'm saying. that doesn't make any sense. Why do I do that? I could just go to the gym at 6 a.m. It's fine. Like, don't do that.
Go back to sleep would ruin
It's
my
like,
day.
Yeah, why? It doesn't make sense.
I like to think that you're going back to sleep sweaty.
I am. No,
Yeah.
literally. I go in the sauna at the gym afterwards. It's the
That's
whole reason I go to the
crazy.
gym, because they have a sauna. And I just come home literally drenched in sweat. When I walk out of the gym, my shoes are squeaking.
You should start
many-
your workout by going to the sauna first.
There you go. How many days in a row have you done this? Or how many days have you done this?
3
3
days.
3 days
Yes.
in a row?
3 days
or
in a
three
row.
out of 4?
3 in a
risen?
row.
3 in a row.
Yep.
So how you
3.
feel?
Taking a break tomorrow. I feel great
Okay.
and tired.
Great and tired.
Yeah, I
I
feel
normally
very
don't
tired.
put those two things together.
I feel
Normally when I'm
great
feeling tired, I'm
and
not feeling.
Well, there's a good tired and there's a bad tired for sure.
Well, it's
true.
sleepy and
Yeah,
tired.
but here's the thing. I think the workout part of being tired, good.
Yes.
I had to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning to get that workout
Right.
in. Not good.
I don't think that's great.
Yeah, driving home feeling like you drank too much because you're so tired.
I just
problem.
can't you work out at like 9 a.m.? I mean, is there
Absolutely.
any sort of science here to
There's
back
no-
up working
nothing
out at
holding
4
you back.
a.m. and being more beneficial than?
No,
I don't think
some
so.
people do it at night before bed,
That's probably dope, actually.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
ending the day
Yeah.
with a hard workout.
Let's start our own workout program where we just promote working out at a regular time.
Yeah, I like
Like,
that.
that's it.
I actually
Nothing
like that.
really.
One of my favorite
No,
workout activities is
Different-
jumping
Just like,
rope.
yo, are people in your life telling you you need to get up early to work out? Fuck those people, dude.
Fuck.
Work out at a regular time.
Yeah.
Dude,
Whenever
we
you
can be
can.
like that hard-nipped guy. You know, he's like the total alpha dude. But we start our own
Andy-
movement. It's like
Andy-
totally regular.
Elliot, Andy Elliott.
Yeah, Andy Elliott. We're like the totally regular guys, though. We start our own conferences and we just travel
Do the
around, be like,
exact
just
same thing.
be
Yeah, but
regular.
just be regular.
Yeah, just be regular. But we're
Right.
so alpha
Like,
about
yo,
it.
dude, your shirt is way too small,
I
dude.
fucking
Put a
love
regular
that.
shirt on.
Ah, that's such a good idea, dude.
That's true.
I agree. I endorse that.
Put on some
Be
regular
normal.
pants.
Beautiful losers.
Relax.
Work out regular.
Yeah. You heard it here
And
first,
then,
folks.
also, unless somebody asks you about it, shut the fuck up. Don't tell people about it.
Yeah, nobody cares.
Especially online.
That's
For sure.
right.
Work
That's
out
right.
in shame and in the dark if you can. Work out like a blind samurai.
I work
Don't-
out in an apartment complex. I don't even go to a
Don't
real
do
gym.
that. I wouldn't do that.
No, it's great.
I just go out into the woods and throw logs around and stuff, dude. That's
That used to work.
what do you mean? Like you, and then somebody got mad that you were throwing all their logs around, or like,
No, we're
just-
running out of logs.
oh yeah,
Listen,
That's
go
true.
to your local,
deforestation.
like, it's probably called something like athletic explosion therapy, and go get some tests,
That sounds
and
gay.
go out into the woods and get fucking yoked, dude. You're
That's
low
true.
T. We're all low T. That's the problem, dude.
I mean, I'm
you
not.
gotta crank your T to the max.
Speak for yourself. I'm a high
I'm telling you, you gotta crank your.
high
I'm
T,
telling. Are you on
TJ.
T?
No, no.
If you're not on T, then you got low
I'm
T.
au
bro.
natural, son.
You got low T if you're not on.
Just trust me.
I'm going to assume I
Nah,
have
I'm
low
just
T.
kidding. I don't.
We
feel
all
that
got
way at
low
all.
T,
I'm
dude.
just
My philosophy, dude,
But
just
I can get
being
hard
a
really
believer.
easily.
hell yeah.
I bet
That
I have
has to do-
medium T.
Morning wood is still strong. But dude,
Yeah,
my
who-
philosophy now is take steroids, don't work out.
That could
Ju-
be cool.
I think you're onto something.
It will
Yeah.
make your balls real small.
Just
Make
be
it-
Why do you need
be
'em?
angry and fat.
You've already had enough
Small
kids.
balls.
You would get like a huge neck and a watery head, and all your muscles would add like 6 pounds of water, and you would just look weird fat. You look like a cartoon fat guy.
That's right.
Which look,
You would just look like milk.
Could be fun.
that could be cool.
Could be fun.
I just like people that are like super angry, but they can't do anything about it because they can't move. They're just super fat and super angry.
Yeah,
That'd be
you're just
amazing.
red
Yeah.
and sticky looking.
That's how you die from heart attack.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
just like a
Some sort.
recipe for death.
Oh yeah, that's a stroke or something. Is something bad is gonna happen.
Dude,
Yeah.
I was in the sauna and this Spanish guy, I know he was Spanish because he was literally listening
It's the only cats left who love
in the sauna.
tuba and squeeze box. What is it called?
Oh,
How do you know? How you,
accordion.
so just because he likes that kind of music, you're gonna
Dude.
assume he's
They're the only guys
he
left.
Spanish descent?
He was fully clothed, shoes, workout
Fully
shoes,
clothed.
pants, shirt, and he was sweating so profusely. He was in there before I was in there, and I was in there
That's
for 20 minutes, and then when I left, he was still in there,
Dude.
and he was rocking
Did you
back
check on
and
him?
forth. I did. I was like, "Are you okay?"
He was moving and breathing.
Yeah, and he was literally huffing like he was
Please
trying to
tell me
pump objects.
He was training for
Wranglers.
throwing side.
Yes.
Yeah, dude, he was
He
training.
was side training.
Timberlands. Yeah. Steel toe boots.
No,
Jeans.
I was gonna say like white ostrich cowboy boots. That would be awesome.
Oh, God, that'd be amazing.
Just the biggest
Just
belt buckle.
landscape
Yeah.
training.
Yeah, that's all.
That rules.
Oh, dude.
Shout out to
it
the
was
fellas.
a spectacle.
Oh man, I'm
I
feeling
thought
good
you
today,
said-
fellas. I'm feeling good. I
That
got
was
like
very
10
funny.
hours of sleep.
Jesus.
Nice.
Dude, I needed it bad.
right.
Went to Johnny's Hideaway last night.
Tell
Almost
us
got into a
about
fight.
What is Johnny Hideaway?
Oh, tell us about Johnny's Hideaway.
It's like
while
one of
I try
those
to
like
not get in a
21
car
to
accident.
71 bars. Like
Okay.
that's the age range you're gonna see.
Specific, I like it. Yeah.
I was sitting at a table by myself
Yeah.
while my lady went to the bathroom, and then 3 frat Indian dudes
Frat
sat
dude.
at my table. I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea they're sitting there because I'm watching the dance floor because it's fun to watch people dance. And then some.
And your lady's at the table?
No, she went to the bathroom.
Okay.
Some dudes just started sitting with me
They're
for some reason.
They're just sitting with you.
Yeah. And then some guy was like, "Hey, excuse me." He was going in between me and the other table. So I scoot back. The chairs are rolly, by the way, which is kind of tight.
That's pretty crazy.
Sick.
So my chair goes underneath the table. It starts lifting up the table. I have no idea. These dudes are like, "Whoa, bro, whoa. What are you doing, you idiot?" I look, I'm like, "Why the fuck are you at my table?"
What's going on?
And they're like, "This is your table?" I'm like, "Yes." He's like, "You're making us spill all our beer." I'm like, I don't care.
I don't even know you guys. What are you doing here?
Like, what's happening? And then they
big
just
drinkers.
like, just got like death glare, just like fucking like. It's just like, what are you doing, nerds? Like,
Your story, it's getting harder to back the blue on this story, brother.
back the blue.
Well, it
I'm
just
not-
kind of sounds like maybe these guys were confused, and then you were confused, and then
It was. I mean, obviously, I was drinking. Obviously, my anger was not justified
Hell yeah,
that
dude.
quickly.
It sounds like they
Hell
probably had a couple of pops too. They were
yeah.
They were confused.
And I
Confusion.
I sent the text that I did last night to you guys,
Nice.
and
Cole Watson in
We
the
won't-
land of confusion.
Yeah, we-
yeah,
I
and
won't
yeah.
speak of that.
You want to elaborate for the folks at home about the text messages
I was
you were
feeling a little
sending
racist last night. I was feeling a little
It's
racist, and
unbelievable,
You could feel a little bit bubbling up, and they had to tamp it back down.
yeah. Well, I didn't use any slurs or
Yeah.
nothing like that.
It was
Cool.
okay. Yeah,
Good.
it was okay.
You can check the data.
I am proud of
We
you.
won't read it just because there's no need, but yeah, it was
Well,
clean.
I
It was
just
clean.
wanted the fellas to know
was
that I
clean.
had some hatred in my heart towards a specific group of people.
Right.
But just
it's
because
all
of
gone.
it,
It's
because
all
of an
gone. It's
anecdotal situation.
It's
You're
incredible
that guy.
what good
Hell
sleep
yeah.
can do.
You were using the table as an analogy for the border wall. That was your, that's
No,
your
yeah.
country.
20 million people
You're
have
not
come into this
allowed to
country,
use in the rear
and it's
view.
unacceptable.
They got me.
No,
Oh man.
I had a point that I forgot.
Well, I think it sounds like if you had have gotten in a fight, you would have lost.
Well, hold
I
on.
Because
remember
there
the
was
point.
more of this.
I should have prefaced the story with that I had virtually no sleep Thursday night, so I was very tired, and it made me
Sleepiest
think
boy.
like about shooters.
What?
Like, follow me.
Like
Are
Jello
these
shots?
are these people getting a full night's rest?
No.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely
Probably
not.
not. Yeah, they're up thinking about a lot of stuff.
I think
Manifest-
the
Festos and
government
all
has
that.
them on drugs,
Black
brother.
Rock. Yeah.
Why aren't we talking about getting enough sleep?
I think a lot of people do. talk
Some
about
people
it.
talk about
Well,
that.
it's not on my algorithm.
That's because they
Well,
don't
yeah.
talk about it in anime that much.
My algorithm is more than anime.
Ooh, got
They
him.
don't talk about that.
Damn it!
on
You got my ass.
on Indian dudes with learning disabilities cooking at midnight videos. They
You
don't-
actually see all the videos
they
that I
don't-
get.
They don't mention that. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to describe your
I was
videos.
watching TJ. Speaking of
What?
algorithms, TJ and I were watching some videos earlier about bigger Earth.
This is my new favorite shit.
What do you guys know about maybe the Earth is just big?
Look, flat Earth, gay.
What?
Long Earth, gay. Hollow Earth, pretty cool, but
Yeah,
not
yeah,
that cool.
that is pretty sick.
Hollow moon, all that stuff is old hat.
Terrible, dude.
Huge ass Earth is
No
the coolest
way.
one.
How
So-
big?
So there was like a
It's
picture.
it's
Huge.
it's
There was-
all it's ever been.
There was like a picture that somebody was like, let me put it to you this way. And he does like a whole video. And it's like, this is the circle where we're all at. Africa,
Yep.
Australia, Asia, all the hits.
Yep.
and it's inside of I guess they call that a permanent ice wall.
An ice wall.
And then there are other like similarly sized cutouts in the ice of this huge beach ball.
Big Earth, dude.
Big ass Earth is the best.
Huge.
And we were joking that like this Earth, condensed Earth is like a
prison colony.
It's a penal colony for like people who have to prove themselves before they get to go to the cool parts of Earth. But the other ones are like water park Earth and like
They have a movie about that.
like,
apple pie
like barbecue and fireworks Earth and like cool stuff. Mom and pop Earth, where it's just like old brick and mortar businesses, dude.
Just local small business.
Like Maine.
All good stuff, but all of the buildings and all of the companies
Listen to
work
me,
in
though.
perfect harmony with nature.
Yeah.
And this one's just shitty.
Well,
did it.
yeah,
We fucked this one up.
I think that they had real names for them, though, and I like the idea that maybe we just haven't zoomed out far
We
enough.
just gotta zoom out.
We just gotta keep zooming out.
I'm always saying zoom out.
He has been saying zoom out.
Man, dude, the video continues to suffer. I mean, because of our lack of preparation.
The sun is hot, dude. Climate change is real, boys. I've been saying it forever.
I mean, yeah, but you know, to what extent? It's just Zach's suction cup thing is. Sorry, I was talking off mic out of frustration.
Sorry about that.
Your suction cup thing is just covered in dirt and hair. It's
Slicker
hard
than
to-
a melted
it's hard to
Snicker,
stick to
baby.
the.
We need some Clorox wipes.
But anyway, Bigger Earth is the one.
I think Bigger Earth, we could be onto something as it pertains to Bigger Earth, because like it would fill in a lot of the gaps. That maybe like just the Earth is bigger.
Yeah. And aliens have been here the whole time. You know what I
Just
mean?
a 6 mile high sheet of ice that covers all of the larger Earth.
It does kind of put together all of the philosophies. Yeah. Flat Earth and Bigger Earth go together now.
All
Big
right.
Go
is an
together
ice
now,
wall.
right.
Right,
Exactly.
so like, of course people
Yeah.
think it's flat because
It's
just looking at
way
this
bigger.
part, it is flat. But the whole thing is still a sphere, just like all the other planets. You're like, oh, okay, I like it. I'm here. But I don't know. It seems like the most fun.
Back to the alien point, are we still calling UFOs? Is there another...
Though then they started
It's,
UAPs, and then
UAPs.
there's one for
What's UAP mean?
unidentified aerial phenomena, and then there's one that is specifically for the ones they see going in and out of the water, which is like a UPS? No, USP,
Basically,
unidentified
baby.
States
submersible.
Postal Service. Yeah.
Well,
Did you guys see the ones that I sent in
yes,
the chat?
that's
I think
kind of what I was thinking
It's called
about.
ICUP, actually.
Because I would have to say almost nearly everything in the sky to me is a UFO. I'm not able to identify most things.
Right.
I know that's probably a bird. That's probably a
Probably,
plane.
like you're reasonably
Pretty
sure.
sick.
But what kind of bird? Unidentifiable.
I think
I
those
have no
videos
idea.
I sent are, I think,
Pretty compelling
pretty
stuff.
unidentifiable to most people.
Pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I did it. And again, if you know about these, I'll put them in the fucking thing on the Instagram.
Put 'em on our
But if you
stories.
know about what's going on with these videos and we're just dumb, please
I
feel
see
free to let
UFOs
me know.
regularly.
But these videos are wild, and they look like real UFOs, and they're recorded on like real cameras and full of comments of people being like,
Hold on.
wait a minute.
Do you see UFOs regularly, or are you about to make more jokes about birds?
Regularly, I'm unable to identify what's in
Stop
the sky.
trying to make this I don't know shit thing, whatever this is.
I don't think Cole understood the assign. He was like, "Cool, write little bits about all the
bits about these
videos."
videos.
Oh,
You
we're
should've-
not trying to be. We're not trying to have fun.
We are trying to.
We are trying to have fun, but I'm going to have fun at your expense
I'm
sometimes
talking
too.
about UFOs, brother.
But
That's
look,
fun.
This is the obviously the problem is with even compelling UFO footage because we're so used to like blurry shit.
Yeah.
And like it could be something looks this one looks cool, this one looks a little cooler, this one looks like shit, this one whatever. Like so that is something that I do kind of fear that AI could do a reasonably convincing job on.
For sure.
Or somebody who's skilled enough at using AI to like paint in the cracks.
Bro, video games are about to look just that good.
I mean, that's we talked
Oh,
about
they're
it
With
last
like
much.
the new
Yeah,
Unreal
they're
Engine,
pretty
I know
much
that's
I know,
like
but I'm saying like
yeah.
even with
nerd talk, but
Unreal Engine, like there is still an uncanny valley. Whereas if you're using AI to sort of paint over something that's really happening, the way that like when CGI first came out and it was actually pretty good directors would still try to get like something physical to map out the landscape of the scene, and then you'd be like, oh, I'll just make it look slick and fun and cool.
Yep.
So now it takes a skilled person to take an okay video of a thing that could be a UFO and make it nuts.
Right.
Where it's not going to look like, even though a video game is going to look amazing next year, it's still going to. I haven't seen any evidence that it's not going to look like a video.
I get what you're saying. I think the thing that was compelling about, and again, I saw like 3 videos, but like the one in Brazil was 2 different angles.
Brazil seems to get a lot of activity.
Yeah.
Guys, I mean, I'm telling you,
nicest asses are where like they're probing.
That's true.
said this.
You know what I'm talking about?
They're probing.
They're probing Brazilian booties.
They're definitely probing Brazilian booties. I would too.
Sorry,
I'm telling you, I've said this once and I'll say it again. I know I mean, aliens are not real, and I know this for a fact.
All right, cool.
They are not milking our women.
Okay.
If you look at any superior race, we milk the lesser species.
That's right.
Right.
Have you the commercial?
Trust me, I have not been milked lately.
Conspiracy.
Well,
They need milk. We need milk.
I don't want to
milk is the galactic currency.
Wait, so are you saying that aliens aren't real and they're not milking our women, but they do want the milk?
They are
not
milking some
women.
prostates.
Right.
So they are milking something, brother.
They want the thick milk.
They want
the boy
the
milk.
thick hog.
They want the thick man milk.
The thick hog.
So, I mean,
Or they're confused.
here we are again, dude. We are.
It's the galactic currency. I'm
Welcome to
telling you,
this
milk.
part of Atlanta,
milk.
which is
That's
I mean,
pretty good.
and I don't mean anything about it. It's just the most Jewish part of Atlanta, dude.
What up, fella?
That's why the deep state's milking peanuts now.
This guy rules.
I like these guys. They're stoic.
Yarmulke up, dude.
He's got a car. He's got a nice beard.
No.
Nice black suit
They're
on.
You
responsible.
love to see it.
The Orthodox?
The Orthodox.
Cool. I knew it.
But I mean, they are milking us a little bit. So I mean, again, they're not milking the ladies.
I hope no one's made that joke before, but golly, how funny is it if aliens are dumb and they think they're trying to get milk and they just keep sucking cum out of redneck guys in the woods and stuff. This milk tastes weird.
Yeah.
Beep, 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 beep.
Or they love it.
Or
Well,
they-
it's just
or
it's
they-
just like a
love it, and that's
massive
why
sodium
it's-
deposit to the dome,
Yeah, exactly. They just
which uses makes their brain process information faster.
salted Kerrygold butter on
cum is just
on
It
toast.
has
drugs.
electrolytes.
It does have. It's got what plants crave.
Dude, what if
Shout out
that's
to-
Here,
what
they
they're
fucking
shout out to
mainline
Idiocracy.
cum, dude.
That's like their freaking their gasoline, their galactic gasoline. They
Oh my
need it to
gosh.
power all their
If
technology.
man spunk was their fuel,
That's
their
crazy.
like ultimate fuel source.
That's why they're getting so good at making sex
It's the only
robots.
thing that
We're gonna
makes
get-
sense.
We're
Because
gonna
why
get
are they going
tricked
in from
That's
the
right.
into fucking their ships.
That's right.
I mean, the rectal probing thing could be just like sort of a trope that got started, or it could just be that the boys are up there milking prostates.
I think it's that
That's how they
they're-
thought.
They're getting to the glands.
They haven't milked
They
me.
know all the glandulars.
They want the glands up in
You
there.
kind of said it like, why haven't they milked me?
I am bummed about how they haven't milked
Yeah,
me.
man.
I'll be honest, dude.
He
What's
is
the
the
guy-
milkman himself.
What's a guy got to do? Milkman mooch.
What's the guy got to do to get milk?
I've tried. I've been sunning
It
my
only-
butthole for months, and they just won't come down and come grab
You've
it.
been flying a flag, dude, as high as you can, dude,
That's right.
standing outside with your butthole in the air.
It's the alien conspiracy. They all want us to sun our buttholes so they can just take a pick of the litter.
They can
you know
pick
what I
out
mean?
their favorite ones.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
So-
It doesn't give you more vitamin D. You can take a pill. It's fine. You don't need to sun your butthole.
Well, it's like if your butthole gets sunburned, golly,
That's gotta
it's
stink.
suck,
Especially if
dude.
you already have a roid.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you've got a sunburned roid.
That's like a George
I wonder if
Foreman
the sun
grill,
would
baby.
heal your roid.
Dude,
Like,
Oh, the sun cures it?
the sun would maybe like clean it up for you.
Probably
a little
like dry it out, that's for sure.
also now I think I'm going to start boofing vitamin D supplements. I think that might be the best.
Well, you can
That's-
take any pill anally,
Yeah, of course.
bit. Combine
what I'm saying.
both.
but you can't take every pill through your mouth. Some pills are meant just for your butthole.
I think you probably could.
You can't take a suppository in the mouth.
I bet you can.
I bet you can.
I
It's
mean,
just don't
well,
bet
people
it's
eat
as,
fucking Tide Pods, so
Sure, yeah.
Well, yeah, but it can't be poison. I mean, if it's poison in your mouth, it's poison in your butthole.
I wouldn't say it.
it's all coming out real quick.
I
So
wouldn't say it couldn't be poison. I think people take things both orally and rectally that are poison.
What I mean to say is that
But I know what you mean.
the medicine suppository probably isn't poison.
Right. No, yeah, it's probably
you probably can just eat
it's a
it,
suppository,
and maybe it doesn't work as good.
because it's usually it's a suppository because it works better that way, and it's a bigger dose, as one of Cole's bits has pointed out.
All right, guys, we are here at shout out Shep.
What up, Shep?
Shep Slater.
Shep's Mike, dude. Shep's Mike.
We're here pretty early, so we can keep potting. So shut up about that.
Coolest name ever,
I'm just
dude.
shouting out Shep's Mike. Why can't I shout out Shep?
Because it doesn't. I don't know. Do we have a place we can point people to it, or I guess we could put it in
www.shepsmike.com.
It's not called that. I don't think. We'll try to put it in the bio, maybe. No promises, Shep. I do have to say I'm proud of us. It took us 4 whole episodes to get into some pretty heavy cum talk, so that's
we
pretty
did
good
alright.
for
Congratulations, guys.
guys on a pod.
Guys, pretty fired up, dude. A couple of fired up boys talking cum and
Fired up, fellas.
all kinds of
Guys,
good stuff.
I mean, we can't not talk about this Paris
Ooh.
opening ceremony, Olympics.
I didn't see it, fellers.
That was pretty funny, huh?
You've seen
Apocalypse
nothing?
has begun.
Lady
fella.
Gaga?
No, I've seen absolute. Now I've seen
This
people
isn't
on Facebook.
Yeah, this isn't judgmental. I'm just saying you've seen no images, nothing.
Oh no, absolutely not. But
Give it a quick Google.
I saw some people on Facebook
He's gonna give his
losing their
opinion,
mind.
even without having seen the image.
I love it.
I'm not giving any opinion.
No.
I'm giving
just
you the
kidding. I'm
facts
just
I
right now.
definitely believe that Facebook
Paris.
has been running amok. Stop vaping, dude. It stinks.
Sorry.
I'm just kidding.
Dude,
I don't mean that I don't like how it smells. I mean, it looks dumb.
Dude, how cool is that America just overtook the opening ceremony? They
Did
put
we?
Lady Gaga as the opening
I mean,
act, an American pop star to sing a French song. That's
Lady
amazing.
Gaga does rule
Yeah, she is pretty cool.
as far as pop stars.
She's a
go.
nice looking
I'm
lady.
telling you, I saw the opening ceremony, and I don't think America had anything to do with that, bro.
There were parts that didn't seem super American.
That looks fucking American as hell.
That's French.
That's
the
the
French
flag.
Says
Show
who?
the camera.
Red, white, and blue, baby.
It's blue, white,
Why
and
don't you
red.
give the
Who
French?
cares?
That's the way
Why
flags
don't-
work.
Why don't you give the French
Oh,
flag
so
a
there's
Google?
a fucking manuscript on how to read a flag.
Oh yeah, you read it.
I mean, I don't know anything about
You know who people?
that, but
Look, if it's got stars and bars on it, baby, that's us.
that's it.
I learned about some new countries in that opening ceremony. Andorra?
Oh,
3
yeah.
athletes?
Andorra definitely does sound like a country that is made up for a James Cameron movie.
What
where
am I
people
looking
live in
for?
tree houses.
I would maybe Google something like
No disrespect,
Paris
Andorra.
Olympics apocalypse.
Oh,
You're gonna have to
use sinister
get,
language. I
You're
see.
gonna have to
Apocalyptic
get
imagery.
cryptic messaging.
You don't have a Twitter account, do you?
No, I'm off the tweets.
Dang, dude, you could just go on Twitter and it's on right now.
I mean, it's pretty gnarly. Oh, this has probably just been in the.
Man.
Come on, dude.
Hey, that's
Jeez
okay,
Louise.
dude. Let Jesus have his spotlight. That's all right.
Come on, dude. This podcast. Well, this may just
He
be
died
audio
for
only.
this.
I was talking to TJ about it earlier, and I guess my argument is just why. You know, I mean, it's not that I think it's bad that you do a bunch of crazy stuff, but just, it's the Olympics. Well, we'll do it for the whole world. Unity, dude. This
for
ain't
the world.
unity.
Yeah, they had to pull the one clip of people having fun because that dude pulled his balls out.
Yeah.
Oh, jeepers.
You remember when we were talking about
hate to
how
see
stupid
it.
people can't Google shit?
Yeah.
It was pretty much how we started.
I feel like
I don't.
I can't see
Our parents.
with the scary shit.
if you get a big enough group of people together, somebody's going to pull their junk out.
Yeah, for sure. But it was like,
Well, you hate for someone to pull their junk out and then the backdrop to be a whole table
Not these two
of
hands.
drag queens
It was-
recreating the
Right.
Last Supper.
right,
You know?
right. And it was one of the drag fellas,
Holy communion.
and homeboy had decided that I think there were maybe some kids around, and there's like all this
Oh,
backlash
God,
on it, and so the official whatever keeps having to pull this image and keeps having to pull this video off of Spaces because you can clearly see this dude's fucking hang lows.
Like every
tough.
every homeless man on a New York bus.
Also, I think genitals should stay secret.
Yeah, I mean, unless we all come up with a system that we can all agree is cool. I mean, otherwise, let's err on the side of caution and keep them.
What would be a cool system in your mind for?
Well, nude beaches seem to work
Okay.
fine. Like, there's
Okay.
hardly ever some sort of riot at a new
I thought you meant some sort of like system in terms of like if you see another man's penis, you have to touch it.
No.
Oh, wow.
You have to do 10 Hail Marys. Just do
If he gets hard, you've got to kiss him.
Just do Catholicism. Well, yeah, you could do that. See, that sounds like specific sects of that parade
It does
have those codes.
They do have a little bit of that.
I think they have a code. Which is cool. You gotta have codes.
You gotta have codes, dude. You gotta live by your own codes, man.
Men live by codes, you know?
And listen, I was saying this, and I want everybody to know.
I see.
Huh?
You behold the pale horse?
Oh, you found it.
Yeah, well,
it's still a little while.
is it the all the drag queens lining up behind a table and people are saying that it's like the Last Supper or whatever?
Yeah.
There's some pale white horse imagery and
well, I'm gonna be honest. Those are the kind of people that need to be at the Lord's Last Supper.
Amen, dude. Talk about it. Now, I was telling TJ about this earlier, and I want to be 100% clear here. I support gay people. I love gay people. I don't have any problem with gay people whatsoever.
Yeah, I'll kiss them.
Yeah.
But sometimes you see some of this wild stuff, and you kind of think, like, I mean, look, the only other example of this we've got, dude, all those people got turned into salt. You know what I mean?
Salt.
You know, just a little, you know, do what you want.
I think those people were fucking
hydrated.
children. I think that was the issue with Sodom and Gomorrah. They were sodomizing kids.
I think they were doing a lot of wild stuff.
Seems like the ancient times was
But I think here's the thing: if you're doing the Lord's Supper and sort of kind of all this stuff, you know, it's just like, look, I mean, you're putting a lot of faith in that there is no God.
That's true.
You know,
it would be a hell of a way to be like, nice, that was awesome, and then 60 years go by and you're like, where am I? Oh, no.
Or like maybe there is a God and he's like, yeah, this is sick, which is like
this was cool.
He's like, this is what we need to be doing.
This shit, dude. Nice.
He's up there and he's just like, yeah, dude.
That would be
finally cool. Somebody nailed one of these fucking Olympic fucking boring ass ceremonies.
Except they just keep playing that video. I think it's from Belgium when they lit the Olympic torch with a flaming arrow. That'll never be topped.
No, that's Game of Thrones.
Cool.
That's peak.
Game of Thrones.
They did have Muhammad Ali, right? Didn't he?
That's true. Yeah. Which is very cool. I think that was.
Yeah, this year they had that Assassin's Creed guy.
What was it? Was it
rooftops.
Snoop Dogg this time?
That'd be cool.
Yeah, why was Snoop Dogg part of the Olympics?
He was crip walking with the flame.
He had the torch, dude.
And apparently a Baphomet.
Yeah, apparently, according to cats on the internet, he's got a Baphomet medallion on his thing or something, which is fun.
Dude.
And again, I'll just ask, like, why, you know?
Look, somebody was like, Snoop, want to wear this necklace? It's cool. And he was like, yeah, man.
Or Snoop woke up that morning, and he sacrificed a goat to Baphomet and put his chain on and kept it rocking.
Ripped 6 joints in a row.
Yeah. When you have that much access.
We don't know, dude.
You try
They won't let us know.
That's true. They're not going to tell us.
No one will let me see everything about Snoop Dogg's life.
They probably won't let us know, dude.
I mean, he probably just thought the necklace was like a symbol of like being the goat.
Probably.
You know?
That's
he just probably thought it was cool.
He probably is unaware that it is Baphomet. He's like, I am the goat. I will wear the goat.
I'm goated, dude.
You'll love to see that, and maybe that is what it is. But
dude.
you know, a lot of those things start to happen, and you start to
double goat, dude.
Yeah,
this is up.
Weigh the facts out.
Snoop goat.
He smoked too much. He actually thought it was a dog the entire time. He's like, this is the fucking weirdest dog I've ever seen.
Snoop goat is awesome. And I also imagining him coming out of like his dressing room trailer, and somebody's like, Snoop, they asked me to ask you if you'd wear this. It's because you're the goat. And he's like, damn. And he's like, that's cool. And he just puts an I cannot do. Snoop Dogg, obviously. But like, how easy would that be to come out of a box full of Snoop Dogg weed smoke? And be like, yeah, that sounds right. I'll put it on. And then everyone in the world on Twitter is like, Snoop Dogg loves Baphomet, dude.
It's funny how he's just like achieved escape velocity from everything he's ever done, like being gang related and all that stuff, and just hangs out with Martha Stewart. Now he's part of the Olympics.
So fun, dude.
It's fucking badass.
Yeah, I mean, you could put sort of some pieces together here and be like, well, maybe
he got out of that.
You know, Baphomet sort of
because a little
helped him out, dude.
Was paid, dude.
Little baby blood. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know what happened to Tupac, you know, or any of those guys. But
maybe Biggie
Tupac
said no
lives.
thanks, but I don't know.
He's alive.
I don't know.
I like the idea that Snoop Dogg, had to do something horrible to join some sort of cult to worship Baphomet so that he could get a TV show to do cooking with Martha Stewart.
That would be.
Yeah, so he could carry the torch at the Olympics.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like, damn, I didn't know this was how it was going
We
to
made
be. I mean, this is cool, I guess. It is cool.
how disappointing that would be. It's like you're about to be in the most secretive group ever, and you get to hang out with none other than Martha Stewart.
Oh yeah, dude.
I'd hit it.
She's the real deal.
Wow. I mean,
Did you see that sexy picture she had? She
it's
was like in her
wild.
80s or whatever.
Is she in her 80s?
I think she's like
I
81.
thought she
Somebody
was, like,
Google how old
68
the
or
Stewart is.
Have you seen her
No,
build
I
a
think she's
crostini?
old.
Moss do.
She builds a mighty
Does she do a
mean
good job?
crostini. Oh yeah, great cook.
She's a world class cook and a even better tax evader.
Yeah, she's a real gangster, dude.
Cooking up some trouble.
I think
see.
she's old.
82. That's
82.
crazy.
And you
Still
can
looks
she
good.
has like a booby pic
Still looks
on
good.
like Vogue or something.
Yeah, that's wild, dude.
I'm not asking you to show me, but
I mean,
But if you find it,
if you find it,
Yeah, it pops up.
that is wild.
see if I'll put that up, dude. I'll find that. It's not too risque.
I think it's this is the one you're talking about in the orange jacket,
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
80.
Yeah, we'll
She was
throw that up.
81 years old.
That's wild, dude.
And I'm sure that there's a lot of touching up on an image
Well,
like that.
look.
But I mean, to touch up an 81-year-old lady to the point of being like,
What's up?
okay,
What's up, Mostu?
it's pretty wild.
Yeah.
And I don't hate it.
That is cool. Pretty fun. All right, should we take a pause and go into this mic?
yeah.
Get ready to
Let's do it.
show whatever part of town this is. No mercy.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
SNOOPGOAT! See you in a second.
Give us a clap.
That
We're
was
back.
so obnoxious. I'm
Hell
sorry.
yeah. No, that was cool.
Sorry, headphones.
We're
Are we-
back
are
from
we-
Shep's
we're
mic.
here?
We're recording. I think. I mean, I don't know.
you know. We are there. There's some of the boys
Oh, they're gonna come pester us
from
while
the
we
mic.
do our
They
podcast.
better not,
We them
dude. I'll
boys.
fucking don't get
This is like, quick, turn all the lights off. No, dude, don't turn the lights off.
We don't need to, dude.
The people need a visual element.
They need to know. The people got to know. Although they don't really need a visual element. I don't know. Who knows?
We did comedy tonight
We did do some stand-up
in
comedy.
front of virtually no
We sure
one.
did.
It was pretty much to each other.
That was cool. It was like
That was a good practice set.
yeah.
the elusive
10 minutes.
Shep's
Yeah.
mic.
was
We
like-
did. We all did 10 minutes.
Shep's
Some of the fellers tried.
Chef's Mike, where everybody's invited and nobody shows up.
Everybody's welcome. Nobody comes. Just like my room. God damn it.
I mean, that didn't even really think. There were only like 7 comedians. So
yeah.
see
Relatively
it?
short night, which obviously,
I like that.
you know.
I like
nice.
that a lot.
some
You
good
gu-
food.
Yeah, you guys had some po' boys or some gumbo or some both.
Yeah, it was good.
And some muffin cornbread. It was
Ooh,
fucking
I like
delicious. I
that.
threw that shit in my gumbo.
Unfortunately, I ate before. The last time we were here, they didn't have food,
They
so I
didn't?
just was like, oh, I'll just eat like a normal person. And then we got down here. I was like, well, that looks awesome, but I'm full, so
Dang, dude.
no food for me.
Yeah, I ate a snack on the way, so I was content. But then that food looked so damn good, and I was like, I'll get a po' boy. And then I saw the cornbread, and I was like, I'll get a little bit of that. And the lady was like, oh, honey, I'll get you a little sample of some gumbo. And I was like, thank you, ma'am.
Nice.
And I ended up eating every morsel.
Dang, dude.
Pretty good, dude.
Oh,
good.
dude, I was sweating. Was it Uzak that noticed how sweaty
You were
I
very
was?
sweaty, brother.
Man, it was
Dude,
so good.
I ate zero food, and during my set, I was like, "It's all happening again." Like every show except for the skull this week, I've just been sweaty.
Full sweat.
I'm just dying. I'm like, maybe I should start wearing like a crop top and shorts
that would
to
be-
open
Dude,
mics for
like-
the rest of summer.
but like
Wild.
neon 80s colors
oh yeah,
with like some like gnarly sunglasses.
so, like a cut off Dare
Yeah.
tank top.
Hell yeah.
Bird dog.
It's cut
we're
off
dude.
and now looks like Nair.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Nair. Oh,
What?
yeah.
Have you ever seen a Dare shirt? How would I cut it off so it looks like Nair?
I don't know. Isn't Dare like towards the belly?
I don't think so, man.
Oh, man.
Also, how am I adding an N? Also, where's the
No,
I coming
you're
from?
removing the bottom of the D.
Let's get down to
That's
this.
the
get down to brass
jailhouse.
tacks.
Get down
Jailhouse
to
razor
brass
right there
tacks.
is Nair.
Nair.
So they use in
That's our
jails.
second
Can I
sponsor.
tell a funny
Nair.
story
Yeah, I think you should tell a fun story. Take
about
us there.
Nair? I got a good pal, a good buddy of mine, pretty hairy fella. Big fella, hairy, big fella. Big hairy fella.
No one in this car, obviously.
It could be me, but it's not.
He would always struggle. He would always struggle to. He liked to keep it not hairy, so he shaved the whole thing. But probably junior year in high school, he thought Nair could be the move, right?
Sure.
A lot of hair,
Makes sense.
A lot of shaving.
I've given it a try.
Nair could be the move, right? He tells me, he comes into his room. I'm sitting there playing video games. Oh, no.
All right. Nair story.
Anyway, junior year
in high school. So I got this good buddy of mine. He tells me he's going to nair off all of his body hair. And goes into the bathroom. He's in there for an extended period of time. An alarming amount of time. And when he emerges from the bathroom, he's bleeding. He's bleeding from his nipples. His nipples are gone.
Oh my god!
He nailed his nips off.
Both of his nipples.
It burns white skin.
Gone.
Oh yeah.
His nips off.
He's bleeding.
Brutal.
Oh my gosh.
He's bleeding from his nipples.
You hate to see it.
And he nared his whole nipples off. So
Dang, those pesky things are gone.
I tried.
They grew back.
Oh my gosh.
They grew back.
Dude,
well, that's cool.
He is Lizard Man.
Yeah, he's got.
I haven't stopped to consider if that was normal that they grew back, but
that's insane.
I
think they just sort of got the surface. You know,
he's a young man, dude. Yeah.
I'm sure nipples run more than skin deep.
They need to test his genetics.
Well, they grow.
Dude. That's wild.
Sometimes.
All right, dude.
When they're hard,
Whoa.
they
get
protrude from the chest.
Nipples do get fired up. Allegedly.
I nared my calf one time, and there's a portion of my calf hair that never grew back.
Wow.
I literally have a bald spot.
Was this a dare? Was this a nair dare?
No, I was
ne'er do well.
Why did you do one calf?
Dude, fucking in middle school and bored. My sister had some nair, and I was like,
scare.
let me try this shit out.
Damn.
There was a kid in
put it on my calf.
I'll put it on my calf.
There was a kid in football who came to summer camp one year, and he had shaved his whole body, his legs and armpits and everything, and we just made fun of him.
He shut up for the wrong sport. Yeah. You need hair in football.
That's cool.
What's wrong with you, dude?
He should have been a swimmer.
Why'd you do that?
Dude,
that's cool.
My legs are so thick when I wear jeans, it just rubs the hair off of my calves.
Mine are that way too. Yeah, mine are that way too.
Sometimes after quite a few days in a row of jeans wearing this.
Why as men are we putting up with this?
We should be allowed to wear
that's crazy.
Kilts again, or just robes.
Just kilts. Underwearless. Kilts.
No
underwear.
Freedom.
Easy.
I mean, you do gotta kind of learn some shit on the accordion at that point.
William Wallace.
No, bagpipe. Sorry,
the accordion,
9 foot
whatever. Another
sword.
bagged instrument.
Yeah, it's true. Just wind bag.
It's the old wind bag.
Instruments. No, yeah. This is not the same, but one time on the bus, I think I was a freshman and a junior young lady in high school who was reasonably attractive and convinced me to put icy hot on my balls. And that was not great. I mean, it was a perfect storm of events. It was an older, influential young lady. Jackass was hot and heavy, and somebody just had icy hot.
CKY
and
shit.
I was.
This lady was thinking about your balls.
Clooney, dude. I was going down with the shit.
Did that develop into anything? I mean, was the?
It's the only way I can get hard now. But
I don't mean long term for you. I mean, did she kiss you, or was she impressed? Or?
I think she squeezed her boobs together.
Okay.
And, I was like, all right, cool.
Dude, in high school, that's all you need.
That was it.
You can get off on that for the next 6 months.
That gave me months of
easy money.
Yeah. I don't.
Whoa,
remember.
dude!
It's coming into socks.
What's that?
Huh?
I don't want to say it. We used to beat to a 9th grader, dude.
Oh my god!
No, I was a 9th grader.
But
she was basically an adult.
That's okay though. Older women taking advantage of younger men is completely
true.
okay.
I think
it's true.
And
it
should be.
And it should be. You're right.
Honestly, I'm a big fan of it.
Don't change a thing.
Yeah, please.
Older ladies, actually become more aggressive if you want.
Yeah, right.
Use your words. It goes
get
a
us
long way.
more.
Once women get to like 45 and you see them at bars out and about, it's over. They'll just come up and squeeze your butt, and you're like,
stop.
Maybe.
Please stop.
It makes me laugh every time.
It is very funny.
It makes me laugh. I will smile.
If there's
I will not let her behind me again.
Yeah. You have to like protect yourself.
You gotta keep. Now
Is this how
defensive
women
position.
feel? This is crazy.
yeah, it's like great.
Yeah. Oh, yo.
That actually doesn't feel
That's
good.
that's a real role reversal once the ladies get a little older.
Now,
Yeah. They're taking the power back.
Yeah.
I do have
spread.
something that I've kind of been thinking about, and this could easily be wiped from
Is
the
it
pod.
naughty?
It's pretty bad. Well,
Cole has gone mad with.
Sorry.
We could edit the pod power.
this is Craig. This is Craig speaking.
Hit that cornbread, dog.
But I feel like the fellas have been doing a good job. And I'm not talking about
The fellas.
us. I'm talking about just men in general.
Okay.
We could really be ruining society. Like, we could, like... I mean, we're so much stronger than women.
You're saying
That's
that
been the
like,
case for
we don't get
eternity.
enough credit for not being fully psychos all the time. Is what Craig is?
That's that's a thought you were having with Craig earlier.
Is that
Yeah,
Craig
I was
telling
discussing
you?
it, and it seemed pretty accurate.
I don't think it's crazy, but it is a thing that no one's going to give us high fives for.
Yeah.
Well, it's like
look, here's the thing. Women could just
it's expected of us to behave.
Of course.
And I agree.
Got to be a nice boy.
Consent is the greatest thing on the planet, in my mind.
Yeah, that's good.
I love
digging.
consent. It's
Keep
my
digging.
favorite.
Go.
Sometimes all I need is consent. The action doesn't even have to happen.
Right.
Just knowing that I'm allowed in, that's so nice.
Man.
Well, that's why lesbians were born, dude. It's they're good at mental gymnastics. They try to keep it away from us. We're stronger than them, and they're just like, well, we don't even like you
They're
anymore.
just
I disavow
smarter.
this
Like-
podcast. I'm disavowing this
All
podcast.
All I'm saying
we just
is-
like women now. And you
I've been
guys
taking
are
a lot of
out.
heat for being right wing
You guys
recently.
are-
I disavow
yeah.
this podcast.
Well, I'll catch some flack for this one, but like I'm just saying, statistically,
Go
we've
off,
been doing
dude.
all right.
Cole,
We're
you dug
doing
a hole, and I dove nose first.
Can I
in that
give
hole.
Can I give
was
you a
like, let's
slight
go.
Can I give you a slight counter argument?
Ooh.
Okay. So we haven't been doing a good job. Is that what you're saying?
Men's state.
I love
dude.
how you've already okay.
Sorry.
Violence could be perpetuated by anyone. This is like women could just buy guns and start killing people,
That's
and that
true.
would be bad, right?
Don't.
I mean,
Well,
they,
that's
Yeah,
where I would
true.
go with that. If
Please don't.
If we
Yeah.
were being bad boys all the time, then
Yeah.
every woman is strapped.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what
Yeah.
I'm saying is like there's a level of decorum that both men and women are participating in. Just because men have some sort of physical strength over women doesn't mean that women are totally powerless in
True.
society.
No.
Especially
they
not in this
require a
society.
weapon.
Mental gymnastics.
I like
they're
that
good
we're just-
emotionally.
Cole has a psychology degree. We're just explaining civilization. Like what separates
That's
us
pretty
from
tough. Yeah.
All I'm
animals.
saying, all I'm
You
saying
just want some flowers. And
is that we're
I'll
we're
buy
doing
you.
pretty good.
Well, there's
Yeah.
certainly
Some of
we've
us
certainly
are
we've
doing
certainly
better than-
even
The
some things up.
majority,
Honestly, though,
the vast majority.
civilization would not have been built without women. Men wouldn't give a shit
this is
if there
a
wasn't
as
a
well.
prize.
That's true.
If there wasn't a prize at the end of the road, men would have not have done anything.
true.
You're absolutely
We would have
right.
sat back on the
Somehow
couch.
we took
Because
It would've been
consent rules.
Yeah, we would have eaten
Yeah.
some
And
like
I'm not
salt and
gonna
vinegar chips and have
give
been
up
really
on that.
tight. We wouldn't give a shit.
Salt
Be
and
sitting
vinegar
on some
chips.
rock couch. Yeah, dude, salt and vinegar chips. Come
They're
on.
good.
Are they
They are
not
good.
the best thing in the
I
world?
don't know if they're the
Dude,
best.
they
They're good.
Yeah, you're
ruin
right.
my mouth. Canker sores every time because I will
It's
eat
like
the whole
it's
bag.
the Captain Crunch of chips, but it's also delicious.
That's absolutely right.
I like how we took the long way around to be like both men and women are doing
Yeah.
a good job. Nice.
I think
I do
everybody's
like lesbians.
all
I want to say that. I love lesbians.
just
I wasn't
backpedaling.
saying that because I didn't like lesbians. I'm just saying that they have the mental gymnastics to be like, well, we don't like men anymore, and we're just going to keep this.
You're saying
Well,
they're,
no,
they're
here's the thing.
smarter than
we
us.
still
Straight
watch
men and
lesbians
lesbians
on the
get along
porn.
fine.
Gentlemen, they
Hold on.
got us by the balls.
That's true.
Gay
still
men
watching.
and lesbians do not get along. That's a fact.
You guys are making
Okay.
us what they call us, dude. You gotta not hate ladies.
I'm not
We're the
hating nobody.
monsters.
I like every lady.
We're the monsters the comment section said we were. Dude.
Hey, comment
They're
down
gonna
below.
come for us.
That's so
Again,
funny.
I disavow this and the former president. I disavow all former presidents.
Well, Zach just
I don't like any of them.
Zach just did an
Let's
entire
try.
10-minute set on how he's going to kill Jeb Bush.
Yeah, I did do some
though he's
Jeb
not.
Bush assassination
Yeah,
material
he
tonight,
did.
but I have no desire to do that.
Yeah,
Obviously.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
On
If you're out
record,
there
I
listening.
heard him on record say that.
Obviously, he
Do
doesn't
not.
want to do that because that would change nothing.
Yeah, just literally. Yeah.
I would just go to jail. That would be it.
It would just be over for Zach. It would accomplish.
Yeah.
These guys talking about
Nothing.
killing folks. Zach's talking about killing somebody on every podcast. Just
Yeah.
about.
No
I have
political
talked.
recourse.
I have definitely.
Yeah.
I've brought murder into every podcast.
That's
And
true,
all
but
I'm saying
but it's
is
all for silly-
we're
silly
just,
time.
we're just doing a good job.
We were doing a good job.
I don't disagree that society as a whole has changed, but it's not just dudes.
Okay. Go off, King.
Well, I just
All
mean
right,
he said,
centaurs. What are we talking about?
well, I'm saying
Nice.
it's men and women, right? I mean, both people. I mean, like a lot of the.
I think women could do better. Just kidding. Oh man, I'm gonna get
Yeah,
spanked
dude,
for that
ladies
one.
suck, dude. Let's go.
No girls.
No girls.
They can't
dude.
shoot guns.
You guys are right. Who the fuck?
Women
cares?
can shoot guns very well.
Damn.
My mom is a great shot.
Who
We're
am I?
fucked, dude. If
Who am I?
women-
But
But a humble,
clay in the hands of the potter, dude.
That's right, dude.
but a humble servant.
Just right.
Oh,
brush stroke
man.
on the
That
canvas.
is fun.
Allegedly, my mother shot my father.
What? How do you just drop this
Cole,
on
did Shep
Dude.
give you like LSD or
Michael
something?
Phelps, dude. Just
This is my
swimming
life,
in the
bro.
water.
This is just
This
me.
isn't a rap song. This is his life.
This is his
my-
life. Dude, that's young.
Welcome to my life.
Oh,
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Tell us about how your
Allegedly.
mother allegedly shot your father.
Allegedly.
If my family hears that I'm talking about this is going to be.
Well, it's gonna be on the internet, so you
Yeah.
might want to consider that.
Schrodinger's cat,
Now-
dude. You
Because
just
I'm not
brought
gonna
it
sit
out.
here and listen to this story and then
Yeah,
you have to edit it out.
No, I understand. I don't know the full story.
Uh-huh.
I know that my father, post-divorce, was at my mother's house,
Okay.
and it was frightening for some folk.
Okay. Sure. got a
And
little intense.
people were locked behind doors in protection. Not the kids,
Okay.
but really my mother and her boyfriend. And it was either the boyfriend or my mother who shot a gun through the door
Oh.
through my father's leg.
Ooh.
And he was like, ow, that sucks. I gotta go.
Yeah, that does hurt.
That
Have
doesn't.
you been shot?
Have I been shot?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
He
just
shot
said-
up before,
I've
but
been
not.
held at gunpoint for running over a Razor scooter in downtown Atlanta at 2 in the morning, though. But it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing.
Not quite the same.
Not the
thing.
same
It's not
thing.
the same thing, but it is wild.
Yeah. Didn't make sense. And then I found out it wasn't even that person's scooter. So that
What's
just goes
that?
to show.
What's the, you've been shot, TJ? What's the worst thing that's ever happened to you?
Worst thing, man. Let's see. One time
I
a
regret telling
homeboy hit me in the back with like a
Just like,
PVC
whatever.
pipe real hard with no shirt on.
In the back?
That was pretty bad.
That'll
but
fuck you.
I
Where'd you
can't-
get hit?
I probably can't think of another thing. Right, like across the back on the spine.
Fuck.
Big PVC pipe or a wooden dowel. I've had a, yeah, I mean just horseplay. Just you
No
know,
broken bones.
no broken bones. Had a lot of
Wow.
stitches. Some on the head, chin, knee, on my ass. Just regular
Mooch?
stuff.
What's the worst thing that's ever happened to you?
That's ever happened to me?
I mean, I don't mean like
10 years
Physical
of
pain?
you've gone through some stuff. I just mean physical, from a physical pain
pain
standpoint.
or
Oh, physical pain standpoint?
Yeah.
There was a group of gentlemen that we used to see what it would feel like to just hit somebody in the shin as hard as you can with a lacrosse stick.
ooh.
And everybody had to go through
Yikes.
that. And that hurt a lot. And I've been through a lot of stuff. That particularly left an imprint on me.
Okay, yeah.
Like a very physical one.
Shin pain is top tier pain.
Shin
Yeah.
pain is pretty bad. Cole.
Yeah.
Either
Hemorrhoids.
I had a, I used to
That's
ride dirt
really
bikes,
tough.
and I missed the crank and
Yikes.
fucking slammed my shin into the where you like hold your feet on the side, like this foot
the
pegs,
pegs,
Yeah.
yeah.
and they're unnecessarily jagged.
Oh, yeah.
Why? Why are we doing
It's
this?
for grips, I think.
It's fine. it doesn't. That or I smashed the dog shit out of my thumb with a pipe wrench one time.
Yeah, I've done plenty of hammer on the thumb.
Those suck. Or like get the little blood blisters.
I got this knuckle. I don't know if the camera can pick that up. Yeah. Got that with a cordless router. Pretty good. That was a strange thing.
What do you mean?
Router, not in the internet sense.
Oh,
but
I was like,
the one that takes edges off of wood. I was.
That's completely different than what I was thinking. I was like, you got beat up by the internet.
People were like, "What the hell, dude? You worked at a Radio Shack, losers."
Somebody whipped the goddamn fucking Wi-Fi router.
Yeah, so it's basically it spins. If you don't know, spins. A fucked up looking drill bit super fast, and then you can make certain shapes on wood or whatever. So I was cutting the little bit out that you need to recess a hinge on a door, and I was making fun of somebody else's for looking like shit. My boss, actually, I was like, "Yours looks dumb, mine looks awesome," and it caught the little jig that I was using and flew right into my knuckle. And
you could have had a hot rod.
Yeah, just a big shard of metal in my face.
Take one to the fucking dome.
But yeah, had to go to the urgent care. Shout out to whoever that lady was that set me back up.
Shout out Peachtree Urgent Care.
She was the best.
Exit 13.
I think it was in Sandy Springs, actually.
Oh, hell yeah.
Pretty good. That was it.
Pretty good care.
But yeah, the shins. That's a menace.
I did. I forgot my jaw surgery. That would probably trumps my shin shit. But anyways, yeah, I tried to eat lasagna through a wired shut jaw. Oh, that was pretty tight. And it didn't work.
That was very tight.
You can't be doing that.
It's probably bad to choke when your mouth's sewn shut.
Yeah,
it's bad to choke all the time.
You can't do it.
So slurp these noodles.
I tried to blend it in a ninja.
Oh, gross! Dude, you're drinking lasagna.
I tried to drink
smoothies.
Yeah, it wasn't good. Yeah.
I just want to be on record for saying it's never good to choke. Yeah. Well, almost never.
I think for me, it's a no-brainer, guys. It's COVID-19.
Okay.
COVID-19.
Did you get it bad, dude?
Get vaccinated, folks.
No, right.
Get vaccinated.
My ex made me get
COVID-19. There's no doubt about it. It's killing people out here, guys. Get vaccinated.
Just in mid-summer 2024.
YouTube will keep us on for
to just be like nice.
They like the boost.
Get fucking vaccinated.
Yeah. You're just saying that because we're so close to the CDC, dude.
Yeah, they're probably listening right now.
Dude, representatives from the CDC were here tonight.
Listen, do you see this right here?
Yeah.
Look, can you see just this little?
Oh, I do now.
Scar that's
Is
right
that
here.
where a youth pastor made you finger in?
You probably can't see that. It doesn't matter.
What happened?
The final digit.
In high school, or maybe just after high school, I was cutting a pair of jorts with my mom's hair cutting scissors, and I cut my knuckle down to the bone.
Nice.
Oh my god.
And that wasn't what hurt the most. The thing that hurt the most is that I drove to Kroger, bought rubbing alcohol, and just stood in the parking lot and just white knuckled, literally, like a half a bottle of rubbing alcohol, just screaming.
Oh my god!
And then I did the exact same thing to my pinky toe. So.
You're
but it wasn't about jorts. It wasn't jorts. But
you were just scissoring your feet.
Yeah, we were.
How many jorts did you make?
Trying to cut some jorts with my feet.
I was trying to cut my toes off with scissors. I didn't think it would hurt so bad.
Yeah, dude. I was moving a futon, and the futon had hollow legs.
Dude, the fact that people can get away with manufacturing stuff like that is criminal.
So literally, like
it's so sharp,
120-pound bed with hollow legs, dude. God. And it came down on my pinky toe, and I mean, just took the fucking whole side of my pinky just down to the bone, and I just wrapped it up in a fucking thing and kept it pushing.
That's rough.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Those are pretty. I broke my ribs in high school too. Somebody cheap shotted me.
Oh yeah, I did.
Football.
Damn, dude. I was bombing a hill on one of those little penny boards, like 2 years ago or something in Durham, I think, and it was down a hill, obviously. And I saw like a little dirt spot, and I thought, well, as long as I sort of push my feet forward and kind of lean back, I was going fast. I was like, I'll just run right through this. I don't know why. I mean, I had a couple pops, and I hit the dirt spot and flipped over without any roll. I just perfectly onto the right side of the back of my ribs, and sometimes it still hurts.
Yeah,
because I am assuming that the bruise has calcified a little bit.
Internal.
Yeah, that's like.
Well, how do you fix that?
I think you probably with some sort of sorcery or.
I don't think you can, because I went to the doctor and there's not a ton that they were just like, I mean, look, you just have to sort of
broken ribs,
rest
bruised
and-
ribs. They're all the worst.
But yeah, plenty of times now, like Taylor, my wife, will be laying on this side in particular, and I'll have to be like, nah. You have to, like we've made our whole entire lives around
The ribs.
that idea to where so she's on that side of the bed.
Yeah, dude, ribs are a bummer.
Yeah, it sucked.
Snoop Goat!
Dude, get back.
That's obviously the name of the episode, right?
Snoop Goat.
Snoop Goat.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll try to edit this absolute monstrosity.
I apologize.
No, it's not.
Don't apologize.
It's nobody's fault.
I mean, the camera fell like 9 times. This whole thing's gonna be a mess.
We're having a messy, fun time.
Listen,
you know?
folks, if you
Had a few pops.
can't
Had a
hang
few
with
pops.
us when the phone is falling off the
Right.
thing while we're driving, then you don't get to hang with us when there's more people at Shep's mic and you get invited.
We're the good people of
You don't
America,
get to-
dude.
yeah.
We're just a bunch of boys. We're trying to have fun. We're trying to live our lives. In
You're
this
gonna regret
weird
that stuff you
time.
said about girls. Though.
I love girls. I
Oh,
love all the girls.
cast isn't even over,
I
and
look
all
at
I'm
them.
thinking about is why
You probably-
would I?
yeah.
I thought it would be
believe it.
funny.
We
I
love
thought it would be
girls.
funny, and it.
Cole Watson loves
I
girls.
hurt my own feelings.
It
I've
is
seen him
in-
with girls. He loves
He's
girls.
an ally, dude. He's
a very
he's
good-
a fan.
he's a
an
good man.
ally.
I get confused for a woman quite frequently.
Some-
He gets
Sometimes.
and maybe
It's true.
there's some underlying things
Look,
going
if
on
there's
there.
something you want out of the pod, guys, you're just gonna have to be really nice to Zach and send him money on Cash App.
Or turn all your money into
That's
silver.
all. I mean, that's it, dude.
Anyway,
Or give
If
up
you guys
your
wanna-
land to Bill Gates if you really care.
no, dude, don't. Come
Please
on.
stop. Don't give your land
Give
up to
all
Bill
your
Gates.
land
Hold
to Bill
your land.
Gates. Give all your
Hold,
land.
hold, good people of America. Hold.
Hold.
Continue to hold. Fight the good fight, dude.
Yeah. Stop flushing your poop. Don't give it to the government.
Don't give your poop back to the government.
Hell yeah, dude.
Don't do that.
Snoop Goat. All right,
Snoop
dude.
Goat.
Let's get out of here.